I have brother Ramesh here. He's been a pastor in the slums and a missionary in the neighboring villages there. You will see in the map also where he is based out of. And he's been working there for the past 7 years. These are slums, extremely poor people, and probably you would not even understand what poverty means until you've seen a slum. And there are close to 4,000 homes in the slums there where he works. And it's a very tough area. He has a small little shed where he runs the church service there. And he's,
Most people are
okay.
thieves.
Okay. Most of them, because of the poverty, are drug addicts. Somehow we don't know how they get the drugs and all. Alcoholics, thieves. So that's prostitutes. So these are the cases of extreme. It's an extreme area where he works. It's very dangerous. But God called him for ministry there. God spoke to him through a pastor saying He's called him for ministry. And he just took a back step to that, but God affirmed that again and gave a dream to his mom saying that I gave you a lamb and he's for my service. That's him. So his mom confirmed that he has to serve the Lord, and then God confirmed that He'll give him places where he enters. So with that promises, he stepped into ministry, right? He's going to share one story as to he's going to another interior village, is it? He's just sharing as to what he encounters there.
నేను ఆ ఖడ్గంతో దాన్ని ఎదిరించాను. అప్పటి నుంచి అది దూరం అయిపోయింది.
Listen to this interesting story here. He goes to another village where again the village deity, village goddesses. There are two of them where this village is. One is Kanakadurga, that's her name. The other one is Shiva, right? So very big strongholds, dangerous strongholds. So the pastor, S. Ratnangar, told him that he needs to go to that village. But he said he kind of backpedaled that stuff. But eventually he felt God calling him. So he went with nothing there. And one night as he was sleeping, one of these deities, this goddess, appeared in front of him, the deity, demonic spirit, and said, if you don't leave this village, I'm going to kill you. What are you doing here? Just vacate, pack up and leave this village. The demonic spirit challenged him. And the demonic spirit also said that the previous pastor, I was the one who kicked him out of this village, and she threatened him. So then he knelt down and he prayed and said, God help me. So God gave him a sword. He saw a sword come and he fought that demonic spirit and he destroyed it. So and that's how he's able to now continue ministry in that village. So in this village that he ministered, initially he used to meet in somebody's front yard, right? Even with a lot of trouble, they didn't like it, so they moved to another location where a lady said, no, houses are meant to live, not for prayer meetings and all that stuff. So there are a lot of trouble, but she changed her mind eventually. But they fasted and prayed for 21 days. God showed them a land, and they prayed and prayed. So they didn't have any money to buy the land. But one day they got the land for free. They knew in their hearts they're going to get the land for free. So they prayed and prayed, and somebody got them the land. They built a church on that, and his church was destroyed 3 times completely. Right? So now they built it again. So they're still doing it. So that's his story. Right? So, but he still keep on going, keep up the good work. All the best for everything. Nice to talk to you, Ramesh. Right? All the best. The village president, he's a Sombab. He's a Shiva. He's a Shiva deity worshipper. So one day he got a phone call about a lady who was demon possessed, and they wanted him to come and pray. So he called pastor, and they went to pray. And the demon possessed lady, the demon began to speak to him and say, how dare you pray for the village president? He's my child. He's my property. Don't you pray for him? So the demon-possessed president has communicated with somebody else, right? And he got the threat in ministry. Yeah, no, praise God. Interesting stories.